Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back. I am Joe, the Lego guy. This one I am super excited for. I was actually able to get this a few days early from when it's actually going to officially release by Lego. But I got the Expecto Patronum. It's set 75945, and this is one of the new 2019 wave of Harry Potter sets. Again, super excited for these. They're going to look awesome. I've got all the 2018 ones up there, actually. I need to organize them a bit better, and then I've got that. So that's gonna have to go somewhere else as soon as I get the clock tower, which is gonna go right there. But anyway, very excited for this set. Let's go ahead and open it up, build it, and see what kind of awesome things Lego gave us. Alright guys, here we are with the whole set up and built. So honestly, I mean, for 20 bucks, I think this set is worth it, but only because of a few major components. As far as the build itself, I mean, it's really nothing to write home about. It's just a few plates, cheese slopes, I mean the rounded plates down there, a couple leaves and a couple more plates. I mean, honestly, it's really nothing all that great. I mean, it looks okay. It looks fairly good. The trees have little to no depth in them. Really, just the one little branch sticking out here. Although that piece is nice to get the glittery kind of disc or shield part. But honestly, there's not too much to say about the physical build of it. It's just kind of there. It looks nice on display, but not for much else, as obviously, like I said earlier, there's virtually no depth to the trees whatsoever. But this piece is one of the pieces that does make the set worth it. Because it is such a large piece, they upped the price. But it's all plastic except for actually the antlers here, which are actually kind of a rubber bendy material. But anyway, very cool for Harry's Patronus. They did it very well with the whole glittery kind of aspect to it. I think it's very nice. The only thing that bothers me a little bit, the 1x2 tile here is not glittery, so it looks a little bit odd. But beyond that, just great piece overall. Very nice job. So as far as the minifigures go, we've got two of these Dementors. Both of them are the exact same. Nothing different about them whatsoever. But a very good minifigure nonetheless. So it's got that kind of monster whooshy legs, whatever you want to call it. You've got your torn cape here. Obviously, there's two of them. And then if we move that up, and it's actually not the spongy cape, so I really like that. I don't like the spongy capes. They really annoy me. So anyway, if we go ahead and lift that up real quick, no printing on the back, actually, on either of them, which is a little unfortunate, but I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter considering the fact that he's just going to have his cloak on the whole time anyway. So obviously the face printing there and the torso printing are very nice. And it's just got the mouthpiece and the jawline, no eyes, obviously, if you've ever seen the movies, read the books, anything like that, or know literally anything about Dementors. Alright, next one we've got here is Sirius Black. I am really happy to see finally a new iteration of Sirius Black. It's been, what, like 15 years or something? Since we got our last one. But a very nice torso print and leg printing there. And then a good use of Luke's hair in the dark brown. And that was from old Luke and The Last Jedi. So they've both got their wand. Both are the same color. Oh, wow. Every time. You guys have probably seen me do that like 100,000 times. So anyway, he's got his more scared or angry face on the back. And then the printing on the back of the torso, obviously. But if you can see here, the printing on the face is not great. Like, I mean, you can see the line where the plastic is obviously molded together. And it's very frustrating because I've had this on more and more Lego sets recently. And I think it's becoming a little bit of a problem. because it has happened far, far too often. Normally, it's only on like one minifigure in every set that I get, but actually, that happened on both Sirius Black here. But the rest of it, absolutely fantastic minifigure. Only complaint is the beard not being printed correctly on either side of the face. But they actually did kind of the same thing with Harry here. So I do like the Harry minifigure. You've got your, obviously, mid legs, so not the miniature ones, but not the tall ones. Let's see. So his jacket printing is pretty good. Not too much going on there, but it's decent. And I mean, it's the jacket that you always see him wear in all the movies. So obviously you've got your Harry Potter hair, which is actually, I think it's a little bit different than the older ones, although I may be incorrect. It's just been a while since I've seen them. Let's see, let me grab one of the other minifigures. Nope, it is actually the same. I was incorrect. All right, so if we look at the face printing here, this face appears to be fine, but on the more angry side face, you can see all like it looks like he has a black eye. There's just a smudged printing right near the glasses. And, I mean, come on, Lego. This is getting real annoying. But beyond that, really, really great set. I like the Harry minifigure. Finally, a new and a little bit older looking face. I hope they do update the hair by the time they get to the next few movies, though. So the things that really I don't care much for in this set, the whole build, honestly, is just not great. I mean, it's just kind of there. It's just made to sit there. Good parts of the set, obviously you get 4 minifigures in the $20 set. And I mean, both the Dementors are very good. Sirius Black is very good. I like the new Harry minifigure, but not the greatest. And then this piece is always a welcome addition. I may pick up another one of these just so I can add a second layer and a little bit more depth to the trees, because this just looks really awkward. And then it's always nice to get additional minifigures. I'll just have a billion Dementors floating around the 2 little trees here. So yeah, not too much to say about this set, guys. I'm glad that I was able to get it a few days early. But that being said, I am much, much more excited for a couple of the other ones. The Hungarian Horntail, Hagrid's Hut, and the, I want to say the Beach House, but that's not it in the slightest. the Clock Tower, that's it. But yeah, very, very excited for those. I will be buying those, building them, and then uploading a review on them to let you know my personal opinion and what I think in the next few days. But until then, guys, I will see you later, and stay tuned for some more.